What makes so many Muslim-majority countries side with China, even when there are major concerns about how China treats its own Muslim population? It's a complex question. On the surface, you might expect outrage. After all, reports about mass detentions, re-education camps, and religious restrictions on Uyghur Muslims in Xinjiang have made global headlines. So why are governments in the Islamic world silent or even supportive of China? The answer boils down to pragmatism over principle, and the factors behind that choice are deeper than many realize. First, let's talk about economic dependence. China is the largest trading partner for dozens of Muslim countries, from Indonesia and Pakistan to Saudi Arabia, Iran, and Egypt. Through the Belt and Road Initiative, China has invested billions into ports, highways, energy projects, and railroads across the Islamic world. These are long-term deals that create not just business, but strategic dependence. When a country is receiving billions in investment or exporting most of its oil to China, it thinks twice before criticizing Beijing's domestic policies, especially when doing so could threaten vital infrastructure deals, loans, or trade agreements. Second, China's non-interference policy is a major selling point. Unlike many Western countries, China doesn't lecture governments about human rights, democracy, or religious freedom. It doesn't interfere in domestic politics. It offers investment and partnership without demanding internal reform. For authoritarian regimes or fragile democracies in the Muslim world, that approach is a relief. Third, there's the issue of geopolitical realignment. Many Muslim countries feel disillusioned with the West due to military interventions, double standards, and a lack of respect for Islamic values. China, in contrast, positions itself as a global partner that respects sovereignty and offers an alternative model of development, one that focuses on infrastructure, technology, and security rather than political ideology. This shift is visible in events like China brokering the 2023 diplomatic breakthrough between Saudi Arabia and Iran, two historical rivals in the Muslim world. That wasn't just a diplomatic win. It was a symbolic message. China is stepping into roles the West once dominated. But there's also a deeper issue of strategic silence. Some Muslim governments may not agree with what's happening in Xinjiang, but they choose silence for strategic reasons. Publicly condemning China could risk political backlash, economic loss, or strain in military partnerships. Instead, they frame the issue as an internal matter, echoing Beijing's own narrative. It's also important to note that some governments share China's concerns about extremism. Many Muslim-majority states have their own battles with radicalism and may even see China's policies, however controversial, as a form of anti-terror strategy. Whether they privately agree or not, they're unlikely to publicly criticize a government fighting what they see as a similar threat. So what does this all mean? In the end, most Muslim countries aren't siding with China out of cultural alignment. They're doing it out of economic interest, strategic necessity, and political convenience. It's a cold calculation. Siding with China brings benefits, money, infrastructure, influence, while opposing China brings risks. But this alignment comes with a cost. Among the people, the citizens, activists, and religious leaders, there is growing unease. The silence of their governments doesn't always reflect the feeling on the ground. And over time, that tension may grow. If you found this analysis insightful, hit subscribe and stay tuned for more deep dives into the forces reshaping global alliances. And let us know in the comments, do you think Muslim countries are right to prioritize strategy over principle? Or is it time to speak up, no matter the cost? Let's talk about it.